In the effervescent world of carbonated capitalism, few tales fizz with the same punch as that of the Coca-Cola Company. Born in the bubbling cauldron of an Atlanta pharmacist's lab, our syrupy protagonist emerged, concocted by the ambitious and slightly eccentric Dr. John S. Pemberton in 1886. Eager to create a medicinal tonic for headaches and fatigue, he unwittingly stirred up a sensation that would soon sweep the globe. Now, the Coca-Cola Company didn't become a monolithic symbol of American enterprise overnight. Rather, this fizzy epic has seen its share of stumbles and spills. Take, for instance, the great New Coke debacle of 1985, when our heroes attempted to tinker with the secret formula, igniting a public uproar that could only be quenched by a swift return to the original recipe. The lesson? Never mess with a classic. Of course, Coca-Cola's thirst for innovation has occasionally hit the sweet spot. Remember when the company introduced the world to the contoured bottle in 1915? That curvy silhouette was designed to be recognizable even in the dark, ensuring that sugar-starved patrons would never mistakenly grab a lesser libation. Now, that's a stroke of branding genius. And let's not forget that Coca-Cola has also faced its fair share of sugar-coated scandals. Rumors of cocaine-laced beverages in the early days have been largely debunked, but the company has grappled with its fair share of health-related controversies in more recent years. To their credit, they've diversified their portfolio, offering a range of healthier options, including water, juices, and teas, all while trying to maintain the sugary soul of their flagship brand. So, my friends, raise a glass, or a contoured bottle, to the Coca-Cola Company, a story of sweet success, carbonated conundrums, and a brand that's remained effervescent through the ages. In the end, it's a tale that reminds us that in the world of business, much like a cold Coke on a hot day, nothing quite quenches the thirst for success. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe for more. Also, please join me on Patreon for daily stock ideas. Now back to the video. Part 1. In 1988, Warren Buffett's investment firm, Berkshire Hathaway, bought a 7% stake in Coca-Cola for $1.02 billion. Warren Buffett's decision to invest in Coca-Cola was based on his belief in the company's long-term potential. At the time of the investment, Coca-Cola was a well-established company with a strong brand and a loyal customer base. Buffett saw an opportunity to invest in a company that had a sustainable competitive advantage, which is one of his key investment criteria. Buffett's investment in Coca-Cola was also a significant departure from his usual investment strategy. He had typically invested in undervalued companies that were trading at a discount to their intrinsic value. However, in the case of Coca-Cola, he was willing to pay a premium for a company that he believed had a bright future. Part 2. Buffett recognized the value of Coca-Cola's brand and its competitive advantage in the beverage industry. Coca-Cola's brand is one of the most valuable assets that the company possesses. It is a well-known and well-respected brand that is recognized all over the world. The Coca-Cola logo, with its distinctive red and white colors and script font, is instantly recognizable, and the company's marketing campaigns have been some of the most successful and iconic in advertising history. Buffett recognized that Coca-Cola's brand had significant value that could not be easily replicated by its competitors. In fact, he once said, "If you gave me $100 billion and said take away the soft drink leadership of Coca-Cola in the world, I'd give it back to you and say it can't be done." This is because Coca-Cola's brand is not just about the product itself, but also about the emotional connection that people have with it. Coca-Cola has been a part of people's lives for over 100 years, and it is associated with happiness, refreshment, and good times. This emotional connection is difficult to replicate and gives Coca-Cola a competitive advantage over other beverage companies. In addition to its brand, Coca-Cola also has a competitive advantage in the beverage industry. The company has a strong distribution network and a well-established supply chain that allows it to produce and distribute its products efficiently. This means that Coca-Cola can get its products to market faster and more efficiently than its competitors, which gives it an edge in terms of cost and convenience. Coca-Cola also has a diverse portfolio of products, including not just soft drinks, but also bottled water, sports drinks, and juice. This diversification has helped the company to weather changes in consumer preferences and trends. Overall, Warren Buffett recognized that Coca-Cola's brand and competitive advantage were key factors in the company's success. By investing in Coca-Cola, he was betting on the long-term potential of a company that had a sustainable competitive advantage and a well-established brand. Part 3. He worked closely with Coca-Cola's management team to streamline operations and cut costs, while also investing in marketing and advertising to boost the brand's appeal. Buffett was not content with simply investing in Coca-Cola and sitting back. He actively worked with the company's management team to improve its operations and cut costs. By streamlining operations and cutting costs, Coca-Cola was able to improve its profitability and generate more cash flow. At the same time, Buffett also recognized the importance of investing in marketing and advertising to boost the brand's appeal. He understood that Coca-Cola's brand was one of its most valuable assets, and that investing in marketing and advertising would help to strengthen it further. Part 4. Buffett's long-term investment approach paid off as Coca-Cola's stock price and earnings grew steadily over time. Buffett's long-term investment approach was perfectly suited to Coca-Cola, a company that had a stable business model and a sustainable competitive advantage. By investing for the long term, Buffett was able to ride out the ups and downs of the stock market and benefit from Coca-Cola's consistent growth. Over time, Coca-Cola's stock price and earnings grew steadily, and the company became one of Berkshire Hathaway's largest holdings. Buffett's investment in Coca-Cola had paid off, and the company had become a key contributor to Berkshire Hathaway's overall success. If someone bought Coca-Cola stock in 1988 and invested $1,000, that $1,000 would grow to over $25,000 today at the time of this video in the year 2023. Part 5. Today, Coca-Cola is one of the world's most valuable brands and continues to generate significant profits for its shareholders. Today, Coca-Cola is a global brand that is recognized and loved by people all around the world. The company has expanded its product line to include a variety of beverages, including water, juice, and sports drinks, but its core product, Coca-Cola, remains one of the most popular beverages on the planet. Despite facing challenges and competition over the years, Coca-Cola has remained a dominant player in the beverage industry. The company's ability to adapt to changing consumer tastes and preferences, while still maintaining its core brand identity, has been a key factor in its ongoing success. In conclusion, Warren Buffett's investment in Coca-Cola was a significant turning point in the company's history. By recognizing the value of Coca-Cola's brand and competitive advantage, and working closely with the company's management team to streamline operations and invest in marketing, Buffett was able to turn Coca-Cola into a successful and profitable company. Today, Coca-Cola is one of the world's most valuable brands, and its ongoing success is a testament to Buffett's long-term investment approach and his belief in the power of a strong brand. Thank you so much for watching.